guys, and welcome back to my channel. You are looking at this week we are currently having. Today is Saturday and I will be uploading this video on Sunday. I just wanted to give you a quick look how it's looking so far. And we will be planning next week, August the 7th through the 13th, and it's actually my birthday week next week. And along with me, it's my cousin's birthday and one of my friend's birthdays, so 3 birthdays in total in 1 week, which is pretty crazy. And for this week I did choose, what is it actually called? The Celebrate Life kit, or just the Celebrate kit from Hello Petite paper. I don't really remember the name. Please don't hate me, but let's just really quickly go through the kit. So we have the really gorgeous full boxes. We have 2 smaller sheets right here. The first one has a lot of decorative half boxes, and then we have the headers, which are really pretty as well. And then we do have the full box ombre checklists. And then we do have kind of like a functional page with heart checklists, icons, appointment labels, flags, weekend menu, stuff like that. And then we have the bottom washi with a couple of washi strips and some little deco. And along with this kit, I also pulled out a bunch of other stickers that I want to incorporate. But let's just get started with the bottom washi for now. And you might be wondering about the band-aid on my hand, because I said in my last plan with me that this Friday my stitches would get taken out of my hand, and they actually were removed on Friday as I told, so they were removed yesterday. But I don't know if you ever had stitches in your hand or someplace else. I hope none of you had, but it is kind of really common if you have surgery or something. They patch you right back up and you can still see the scar even after they take out the stitches. So it still looks a little bit bad, and I didn't want to make you guys uncomfortable, so I just thought I would put a band-aid on top of it, even though it's technically closed up the wound. I just didn't want to make you guys uncomfortable, so that's why that is. So the Celebrate Life sticker is going to go on the Thankful Thought area. And I really quickly just wanted to address one thing I kind of forgot to address in my last video. And oops, that is totally crooked. Nice. But I just wanted to tell you guys real quick why I decided that this year I would have all of my planner spreads of August be birthday themed, because to some people it might seem a little bit excessive, but I feel like I really needed that. So, as I have told many times before, I am still struggling with depression, and I have been for the last couple of years. And if any of you guys ever dealt with depression before yourself, or you had friends or acquaintances that struggled with depression, you will probably know that when you get depressed, for most of the people, they don't get excited about stuff anymore. That's just one of the common symptoms of depression, which is, in my opinion, also one of the worst, because it's not like this is going to be so long and ranty. I already will apologize right now because this will be bad. It's just with a lot of people that don't understand what depression really is. They think that you just don't want to go to work, or just don't do the stuff that normal people don't want to do either, but that really isn't it. And I think that is, as I said before, one of the worst parts, because like stuff that you love to do before, like for me, meeting with friends, just playing PC games and stuff, you don't do it anymore. And I just realized that what I just did kind of stupid because I will have 3 florals next to each other right here, and I kind of don't want that. So let me just switch these around, and I completely lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about how when you are depressed, you pretty much lose interest in everything, even the things you loved doing before. And I don't know if it's the same with all the people, but with me, I personally noticed it. I noticed myself losing interest in stuff I used to love before, and it is so hard to see yourself become less and less of the person you used to be, just because there is something standing in your way. And if you look at it closely, there is nothing standing in your way. The only thing standing in your way is yourself, and that is what really hurts the most, I feel like. So the point I want to make here from all that rambling on is just that it has been years. It has literally been years since I was excited about my own birthday, since I was excited about living in this world and being a year older and experiencing another year, another 365 days. It was not exciting to me at all. I dreaded my birthday. I didn't want to celebrate it. I completely shut out that it even was my birthday, which is pretty hard because my cousin's birthday is on the same day of mine, so I couldn't really be like, yeah, let's just forget about my birthday, because there's literally another birthday on mine. So it was pretty shitty because everybody, I get it. I get excited for like my friend's birthday and my parents' birthday and stuff as well. So I totally get that they got excited for my birthday too. But it was so, how do I say it? It was sad and heartbreaking to see them being more excited about my birthday than myself, if that makes sense. So for this year, I wanted to make a point to get excited and to celebrate being alive and to have another year of life on this earth. So I really wanted to make a point to go all out this year and use a lot of birthday stickers and to really get hyped up for my own birthday. Because, yeah, I think the last time I was really excited about my birthday was probably 4 to 5 years ago, which is a lot. That's a long time to get excited about being alive, in my opinion, and it is sad. So that's why we're here, and I think I'm doing something wrong with my headers right now. Yes, I'm getting a little bit emotional right now, so let me just figure the stuff out with my headers and I will speed through that, and then I will be right back with you guys. So, all of the headers are down. It took me a little bit of struggling, but I figured it out. So, let's maybe just do the sidebar next. And I really, first of all, just want to take a little bit of the dark gray washi tape and maybe not put it down entirely crooked. That would be a nice start, first of all. Oh goodness, I'm so glad that I normally buy matte sticker paper anyways, because it makes things like lifting up stickers again so much easier. And I feel like it also makes filming easier because you don't have the glare from the stickers. With the light that I use, the light is pretty harsh at times. So I think that's going to be it. And then I want to put the tassel right on top to make it look a little bit pretty. And then we have the last of the full box checklist I want to put down, and I'm just wondering, do I want to put a header down? Maybe I'm just going to use a glitter header because I like the glitter headers like that, and then we can put this one right below that. And then I really don't have anything else I want to put in my sidebar right here. So let's just use a nice flag, maybe this one right here. And I'm gonna put that below there, just as a little bit of a decoration, I think. But I don't really like the print. That is ripping my planner page. Nice. So much about matte stickers, you know. Great. Everything was so nice until the flag came along. Cool, cool, cool. I just wanted to change the stupid flag out. Shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. Now I know better, but it looks better now in my opinion. So let's then just take a piece of washi that looks similar. And I want to have a next week header, or maybe I'm just going to use another glitter header. I think that will work better. And I ripped the header. Why is nothing working today? It's my birthday week. Things should work out. Oh, great. So much fun, you guys. So much fun. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother with picking that because that will end horrible as well if I try to do that. So let's just do that, and then let's put a half box, and I want to use this one, and then we can just use the last strip of that thin of that polka dot washi, and then I'm gonna use the deco like that. That looks nice. So I think that is all of the bases done. So let's get on with the day-by-day planning, and I'm gonna keep my planner like this. And let me just put down the little flags, and I'm gonna use the blue one because there is only 2 of the blue ones. The others, there's only 1 available, and I kind of want to have the same one on both sides this week. And I made it even worse. Great. I'm enjoying my life. Enjoying my life so much right now. Do you hear my sarcasm? I'm sorry, today isn't the best day for me. I am actually, which is not that great as well, I am in the middle of changing my medicine, against my depression, which is not a great thing to do in the middle of an internship and having cut yourself in the hand. It's kind of a little bit too much right now for me, but we are going to deal with that. So because I don't have like a weekly ombre box, I am going to put down one of these labels every day from Monday through Friday for my work schedule. I don't really need to track it for the work people. I asked if I need to track the hours I'm in, and they said like, nah, because I'm just an intern, it's not necessary. But just for me, I like to have it written out when I was there and when I was sick and when I maybe left early and stuff like that, just for reference, so I can look back and I said like, yeah, that week that and that happened. And I don't think they all look like they're not in the same spot at all, which kind of is annoying me. And now it's crooked. Now it's even more crooked. Oh my goodness, why am I even doing this right now? And this one needs to shift a tiny little bit up too, like this. I think that's pretty perfect. No, it's not, because now it's completely crooked. Oh goodness, this Promise Me is being a big, huge mess, and I'm so sorry. But I want this week to turn out pretty, so we will be struggling till it looks pretty. You got that? And there's not a second one of the gray one, so I'm gonna use this color instead. That was a lot easier. So then on a Monday I actually have a therapist appointment before work, but I'm just gonna put it below that, and I am going to use maybe this box right here, because that matches a little bit with the full box. I was just like, what was I even going to say? And I am going to use the house icon, and I'm just wondering, do I want to put that on a flag? Maybe. Let's just see if I want to do that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cute. So we're gonna leave it like that, and that is all for Monday. On Tuesday and on Wednesday there is nothing going on. And ooh, I think I just banged against my camera, I'm sorry. And then on Thursday there is nothing going on either. The crazy part of my week starts on Friday. On Friday I have an appointment at after work, and it's one of the birthdays I mentioned, so I'm just gonna take for the birthday, I am gonna take this flag, and I am just probably gonna put it down here maybe, or up here. No, that doesn't cover enough space, so I am gonna put it down here. So that I remember that it's one of my friend's birthdays, and I think for birthdays this week, I'm not really sure. I do have these cakes by simplywatercolorCO, but I don't really know if they match with the colors all too well. I don't really think they do. But maybe this blue kind of matches. It's a little bit brighter, but I think it will be all right. So we have this cake right there, and then also on Friday there is an appointment for me after work, so I am gonna use a half box. I was just really lost on what this actually is right here. And did I pull out a sticker to use with that? I think I did in my mountain of stickers. I did pull out these coffee cups by paperkumaco because it's kind of like a chill meeting with my supervisor, so I'm just gonna use the coffee cup to mark that. And then on Saturday it's my cousin's birthday, so let me mark that with another flag. And I'm just gonna use the same one I used for the other birthday to keep it consistent. And I think, where did my birthday cakes go? I am just going to use the other blue color. And that is his birthday. I need to remember to call him actually, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I'm just gonna mark it with this thing right here, the little phone icon, so that I can just call and then his name. And then also on Saturday I need to change my medication again, let's just put it like that, that's easier, because right now I'm in the process of each week I'm taking a higher doses for the next, I think, 3 weeks. So always on Saturday I have to take a higher amount of the same medicine for the next week then. And I do just actually, I am just gonna put it down here. And these pill bottles are by GP Sticker Studio, by the way. And yes, right now I'm not feeling too good because it's the first day, because right now is Saturday and it's the first day I actually took the new medicine, and I can't really say if it even helps right now, so we're gonna see about that. Then also on Saturday is actually my birthday, so I am gonna spend some time with my family. At least I think so, to be honest. Like, they're not really helping at the moment. They're just like, I'm asking, well, what's happening and what's happening on Saturday? And they're like, well, I don't know, you tell us. And I was just like, yeah, well, I don't know if you even want to come, especially my dad. He's like, yeah, well, I can come maybe. And I was like, yeah, well, you kind of need to tell me, it's in 7 days. And I kind of need to have a little bit of an idea what's going on. But oh well, that's all right. And then my best friend and I, we are going to go out in the evening. I don't really know if she's coming before the evening, because she isn't really clear as well with what she's saying, so I'm just going to make my own plans and they can celebrate my birthday on their own without me. That's my plan. So I'm gonna take this half box right here, because that looks pretty. And I'm shifting it more toward the bottom, so if anything else comes up, I have a little bit of space to squeeze something in right here. So then, let's just take, can I take the big one? I really want to take the big one. That is way too big, isn't it? Oh, it's so cute. I think I'm just going to stick with the smaller ones. These are emojis and they are crooked. They are by the Coffee monsterz.co, and I really need to order more of them. I'm just not sure which ones I want to get yet, because she has so many cute ones and I really can't justify getting all of them. And then I have these script words from paperkumaco, and I'm gonna use this one that just says girls night, because it's cute. It's very, very cute. On Sunday, I think I will really need some me time, because the week will probably be pretty exhausting for me. So let me just take, I need to lift the pill bottle, if I can, just a tiny little bit. Normally with her stickers it's not a problem, but I can't pick it up right now, it wouldn't, my fingernail was in the way. So I am just going to plop the flag down there, and I picked out some stickers. I forgot about my weekend banner. Okay, let's put the weekend banner down then real quick before I forget about it completely. I'm just gonna put it like in the middle here, I think. And why is that not centered? I line it up with the K. Okay, so hers is not centered with the K. Normally I put the K of the weekend in the middle between the boxes, and it pretty much works out a lot of times, but with hers it doesn't. So back to this flag right here. I wanted to put down a tiny little emoji, also from the Coffee Monsterz Co, one of the really tiny ones. And I'm gonna put it right on the flag, and then I'm gonna put this me-time sticker from paperkumaco next to that, because I will need some me-time after this. Then also on Sunday hopefully there is the plan with me for the next week going live. I really can't promise it though, because I really can't film on Friday because there's a lot going on, and I can't film on Saturday because there's a lot going on. And if I film any day of the week before that, I have no idea about my plans for next week. So I will just see how it goes. And I don't like this. I need to turn it around. That is ripping up my planner page again. Let me just turn my planner around to make it a little bit easier for myself, and I'm gonna turn it around like that the flag is pointing in the other direction. And then I'm going to use one of these foiled hearts by Filofabulouss, and I'm just gonna put it on the top of the flag to mark that I want to upload a video. And otherwise there's nothing going on Sunday, at least I hope. I really need a calm day, and I will try to upload a video on Wednesday maybe. I still really want to get up the scrapbook videos that I talked about, and I want to change them a little bit. The last one I did was like really long and me talking through everything that I did, and I want to make it a little bit differently this time, and I just want to film myself, speed up the process, and then talk over it, over the footage that I have. So that is my plan for that, and I hope it will succeed. I don't really know, I haven't tried it yet. And actually, what I realized, there is this really cute planner that I could have used. Can I still lift up the heart? That is the question of the questions. It's kind of ripping the sticker underneath, so I'm not gonna do that. But I wanted to use the pretty planner. I'm just gonna cover up the odds and ends header, and I'm gonna put the planner over it. It looks really cluttered, and I don't know if I like it, but that's what we're gonna stick with today. And then I also have this like celebrate thingy that I've kind of wanted to incorporate on my birthday, but I don't really know if that's going to happen. Maybe I'm just gonna cover up the date, because really I know what date it is. It's my birthday, and it's a perfect fit. Who would have thought? So that's what we're sticking with. It is completely covering up the date, but I know what date it is. I know that it's a Saturday because it's in between Friday and Sunday. I'm not that stupid. I may be a little stupid, but I'm not that stupid, okay? So let me just fill everything in, and I will be right back with you guys to show you. So I'm back with everything being filled in, and I just really quickly wanted to show you what I have left of the kit, because that is something that I enjoy showing you, and I'm just ripping the sticker sheet more apart and apart and apart, I feel like. it's a mess. Don't question me. The day is a mess. just don't question it. So I have most of the half boxes left because I didn't really use that many, to be honest, but there's still some space where I could throw in if something comes up to use. And these half boxes are really, really pretty in my opinion, and they're upside down. That doesn't really matter. And then I have left a couple of headers. I used up all of the Ombre Heart checklists. I used up all of the full decorative boxes. I used up pretty much all of the sheet, I would say, and the only sheet I have a lot of left is this one, and I think that's because I didn't really use the heart checklist and they take up a lot of space in that sheet. But I will, as always, keep the sheets that still have stickers on them around in the back of my planner to use them if anything comes up. Also for this week, I think the only ones I will keep in the back of my planner are these two, because I won't really be reaching for another to-do header, let's be honest. So I hope you did enjoy this plan with me, and I hope you will have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I really do hope it is, we are going to have beautiful weather. I can't talk today anymore. I really hope that all of us will have beautiful weather wherever we live and whatever we define as beautiful weather. I like rain, so I hope it's going to rain. But if you like sun, I hope it's going to be sunshine wherever you live. So I hope to see you again in my next video, which will be probably the scrapbook video. And in my next weekly plan with me, we will have another week of birthday themed goodness. So till then, goodbye.